Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is John. Microsoft announced some new hardware and some new features for Windows. Let's get into it. First off, Microsoft announced new PCs with AI neural processing units built in. They're branding them as Copilot PCs. They're claiming they are 58% faster than M3 MacBooks and have a longer battery life, up to 22 hours playing video on the device, not streaming. Interesting asterisks there. They did a demo with the new ChatGPT 4o built in, and they had a pretty cool Minecraft demo using ChatGPT 4o. Let's take a look.
One of our developers, Ryan, simply shared his screen with Copilot while he was playing Minecraft. Now what you're going to see here is two voices. The first will be Ryan, the second will be Copilot. And he's going to be having a natural conversation like he would with a friend while he plays. Let's watch this experience.
Hey Copilot, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing great, and it looks like you're about to dive into some Minecraft. Ready to build, explore, and maybe dodge a few mobs?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make a sword. My son plays this game all the time, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
No worries. I'm here to help you impress your son. I see you've got a crafting table in front of you, which is a great start. To craft a sword, you'll need some materials. Can you open your inventory? Just press E on your keyboard.
Yeah, do I have what I need?
Let's see. You've got some sticks, perfect for the sword's handle, but it looks like you're missing the material for the blade. You can use wood, stone, iron, gold, or diamond.
All right, let's pause it there for a second. Did you see how Copilot not only could understand that he was in Minecraft, but it could also understand Ryan's request for help and assess the inventory on his screen? Well, it gets better. As Ryan continues, he gets a surprise that Copilot amazingly identified, and it tailors its interaction. Let's watch.
Let's start by gathering some wood or stone. Shall we head out and find some resources?
Yeah, that sounds great. Oh my god, what's that?
Oh no, it's a zombie! Run! You need to get away from it fast. Either sprint away or quickly build a tower of blocks straight up to get out of its reach. If you can find a shelter or dig into the side of a hill, do it now. Just make sure it can't reach you.
All right, I think I might be safe now.
Whew, that was a close one. Great job finding shelter.
So that's pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see if that's real performance or if that's a bit of a canned demo. They also demoed a new feature they're calling Recall, which looks like a new file search and was able to search everything you had visited, including web pages. You were able to use natural language and actually had a feature where it could search within documents and pull up individual slides out of a presentation. And it actually looks pretty handy. I think business folks will really like that. I don't think it's a game changer, but it looked like something that users would appreciate. For Mac users, it looked like basically an AI enhanced Spotlight. It'll be interesting to see if Apple announces something similar at WWDC in June. Next up, Microsoft talked about Windows running on ARM chips, specifically on the Qualcomm Snapdragon X Elite. We've seen Windows run on ARM in the past. It'll be interesting to see how it goes this time. It does seem like manufacturers are more convinced this time compared to the Windows RT experience back in 2011. They did also announce that they would have an emulator for applications that haven't been built to run on ARM. They're calling that Prism, and it's basically like Rosetta if you're a Mac user. Next up, they talked about new Surface machines. The first one up is called Surface Laptop, which is basically a traditional laptop with a touchscreen, and the computer bits are under the keyboard, a traditional form factor. Basically, it's a MacBook Air competitor. Second up was Surface Pro, which is the tablet form factor where the computer is in the screen, has a detachable keyboard and a pen. From a purely hardware perspective, I didn't see anything that was all that groundbreaking. It's basically an iPad competitor. The last half of the keynote was focused on features that are going to be available on these new Windows Copilot PCs. The first thing that they showed was real-time transcriptions. They call it live captions. And it was basically like it sounds. Your laptop will be able to transcribe and translate any audio feed coming through it in real time. They had a demo showing a Teams call with multiple people speaking multiple languages being transcribed and translated in real time. Very cool in general. I don't know how helpful. Personally, everyone I speak to speaks English, so I don't know how useful that will be. but it is very cool. Next, they showed some generative AI capability. Specifically, they demoed co-creation with AI, where you could use Microsoft Paint. And as you're editing your work, you can see the AI adding features, changing the composition based on your text prompt. They also showed the ability to do something similar with video, where you could quickly make stylistic changes, remove backgrounds, things like that. Lastly, they ended the keynote by showing some new laptops available from key major PC manufacturers. Honestly, it was almost seemed like an afterthought. They went through them so quickly, and they almost all looked the same, and there was very little that looked different between them. It kind of made the point that PCs are commodities now. It was a little bit underwhelming. All in all, it was an interesting keynote. I think the key takeaway is Microsoft's perspective that AI will be a distributed feature, meaning that many AI features will be delivered from on-device resources. This perspective somewhat cannibalizes what could be a service scenario, but it does enhance the value of Windows. I don't think anything we saw would be all that difficult for Apple to replicate within the Mac OS ecosystem. I don't think it was a game changer, but it does push the ball forward in the PC category. I think Apple will need to respond to this at WWDC, and I expect that they will. That's it. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.